What is up, Mama? And welcome back. Today is your ab burner. We're gonna be in and we are gonna be out, okay? So what you have for today is 10 moves. Each move is 30 seconds a piece. There is 0 rest. If you've done this setup with me before, then you know it is fast, okay? It is okay. Take your time transitioning if you need to. It's not gonna hurt you to take a couple seconds to stop early to get set up or to end or whatever it is. It's okay, just take your time. If you are new to working out with me, hi, hello, my name is Bree. I will always give you modifications, okay? I will talk you through the move full out first, and then I will show any mods, especially for pregnancy and postpartum, which, speaking of pregnancy and postpartum, we do have floor work. The majority of this is on the floor. So please make sure that you are watching for, first and foremost, any signs of intolerance, coning, bulging, doming, or a sinking in of that midline and pressure down on the pelvic floor. I need you to regress the move. Of course, I will give you some adjustments as well, but also pregnancy, if lying on your back bothers you where you're at in your pregnancy, put something out underneath your upper back just to help lift you up a little bit, give you a little bit of reprieve from that feeling. You can use a rolled up towel, a blanket, a pillow, or even a Bosu ball, just something like that just to help lift you up. Other than that, if you want dumbbells, you can use them. They are not required for this workout, but let's go ahead and dive right on in to today's workout. All right, Mama, so like I said, everything is going to be down on the ground. So go ahead and come on down here and get nice and cozy because this is where we're gonna be living for a little bit, okay? So like I said, we have 10 moves. Each move is 30 seconds a piece, 0 rest, and we are repeating 3 times, okay? It is gonna fly by, all right? But you've got this, okay? As always, watch your core, especially pregnancy and postpartum. If anybody sees any signs of intolerance, I need you to regress the move, okay? Again, I'm gonna show full out and then I will show any mods. If there's advancements, I'll show advancements. And I will also show anything if it's pregnancy, postpartum specific, okay? So for move 1, we got a full body crunch. You're gonna lay down for me right here. You're gonna bring it up and in just like that, full body right there. After that, we're gonna do some leg drops. Then we're gonna do some V-sit, toe taps, some Russian twists are thrown in there. We have some side plank stuff coming up. And then we have some plank and bear stuff coming in, okay? I will try and show you before the move starts. If not, just join me when you see what's going on, okay? We got this. We're in this together. We've done this before if you've worked out with me, so you know how it's gonna go, okay? It does feel fast-paced, but I promise you, it flies by, all right? You get the hang of it. All right, go ahead and lay down for me right here. We are going in 3, 2, 1, full body. Let's go right here, up, back down. All right, now, pregnancy, postpartum, I want you to be doing right here, a bird or dead bug. I was about to say bird tuck. You're doing dead bugs right here. Nice and easy. That's another way that you can modify too if you want to modify. Other ways to modify, you're just going to give me a crunch instead of full body, okay? Coming up next, we're going to do some leg drops. Legs are going to start up in the air. You're going as low as you can before your low back pops up. Ready? Right here. I only want you lowering as far down as you can before your low back pops up off the ground. Pregnancy, postpartum, you can focus on one leg right here, keeping your core nice and engaged, or you can even just do marches, okay? Now, I want everybody else to make sure that, again, you are watching your core. Make sure that your low back is planted into the ground if you need to. Fingers can come, or hands can come underneath, but come up into a V-sit position. I need that low back during that move right here, Russian twist, to stay on the ground, okay? Now you can add in a weight here if you want, all right? Pregnancy, I want you here. Watch your core in this V-sit position to make sure that it is still okay. If you are having issues with it, all right? You're gonna come down to the ground. You're gonna give me some fallouts right here, all right? Make sure your core is nice and engaged. All right, stay in this V-sit for me right here. Toe tap, toe tap, toe tap, right here. All right, pregnancy. You're gonna come here, right here, right here. All right, core is nice and engaged. All right, after this, we're going into a side plank twist, okay? So you're coming into a side plank right here. You're gonna lift up and you're just gonna twist under. Ready? And join me. Twist under and up. Twist under and up. Pregnancy, take that twist out. And to modify, we come right here, twist under and up. You can also extend that top leg out if you want, okay? We are going to hit the other side in just a couple of moves, okay? Coming up next, you're coming into a high plank position for me. Give me some knees, 2, 1, drive it to the outside of the knee. Outside of the knee, all right? You can come here to a mod position, tap it on the ground. Tap it on the ground. Pregnancy, postpartum, you can also do this from a chair, a bench, a couch, or even the wall, okay? Driving it in. Your next move is gonna be that side plank twist, just on the other side. Get ready. Let's go. Extend it out. Hips are in line here, okay? Make sure they're not spilling out or they're not spilling forward. Your elbow is underneath your shoulder. Lock it in, lift it up, twist. There you go, right there. You're doing great. Coming up next, you're going back to that plank position. All right, and you're gonna walk it, tap your shin. Hit the plank, tap the shin. Ready? Join me. Tap the shin. Now, if you cannot reach your shin and you need to modify, you have a couple of options here, okay? You can come to the plank, just hit a down dog, hit the plank. Down dog, hit the plank, okay? You can also tap directly underneath of your abdomen, and you can also be right here and just focus on an arm lift. All right, coming up next, bear twist. All fours here for me, right here. Twist, twist, twist. Okay, from the front, what it looks like, pregnancy. I will show you what to do. All right, so pregnancy, mod. You're gonna come up, lift, outside, down. Lift, outside, down. Lift, outside, down. All right, you're gonna take the twist out of it, okay? Now, hold a plank. Just hold the plank right here, all right? I need your glutes engaged, no butts up, roll it in, lock it here. Even if you're modifying. Weight is in your hands. All right, coming up next, full body crunch. All right, you're gonna lay full out. Make sure your arms aren't coming up and over. They're out to the side, okay? We go in 3, 2, ready, join me. Up, out. Remember your mods, you're either just doing a regular crunch or you're doing dead bugs, all right? Make sure that low back is planted into the ground if you're doing a regular crunch and if you're doing a dead bug, okay? Coming up next is leg drops. Remember, you only lower as much as you can. Get ready, let's go, before your low back pops off the ground, okay? So if that is literally right here, then that's right there. Totally okay, all right? Again, you can do single leg. You can put your hands underneath your glutes like I was saying last time, but no, this is gonna create a fulcrum. So your low back's going to be a little bit harder to keep on the ground, and I need you to really focus on that, okay? I don't want your low back doing the move here, okay? Come on up, right here, twist it out. If you want weight, you can grab weight, all right? Pregnancy, remember, if this is too much with the mod here, then I need you to come down to the ground and you're gonna give me those fallouts, okay? If you wanna challenge this move, load it up right here, all right? Coming up next, tap, tap, get ready, join me right here. If you need to, you can place your hands back here, right here, and you can even tap back. Totally okay, pregnancy, right here, tap down, or just march it out, all right? Core needs to stay engaged though, okay? After this, we have your side plank twist. All right, get ready, 2, 1, let's go. Hips are locked in, they're not spilling forward. They're not spilling back. They are gonna rotate as you twist, okay? That's normal, that's okay. But when you are in the neutral position, they need to be neutral as well. All right, that plank oblique knee drive is coming up, less than 10. Remember to mod how you need to mod. Get ready, let's go. Drive it to the outside, drive it to the outside. Again, you can come here, right here. All right, do what you need to do, pregnancy, postpartum. You can do these normal planks, you can do the bears, you can do the side planks from a bench, a chair, a couch. You can do it all to help relieve some pressure, okay? So do what you gotta do, all right? Coming up next, other side. Get ready, let's go. Lock in your hips, nice and even here. Control the move. Again, you can tap down here if the twist is way too much. Okay, totally can do that. Coming up next is that plank to shin tap. If you cannot tap your shin, that is totally okay. Just go to the down dog, okay? Right here, load in that plank, tap. There we go. And again, if you need to mod, you can just go to that bear and do a tap from there with your knee, okay? Or come here, right here. All right, coming up next though is that bear knee twist where you can also do the bear knees if you need that mod. So right here, twist as if you're trying to get your glutes to the ground. Your chest stays facing the ground right here. Again, if you need to, you can lift, drive to the outside and down. You can also just do a lift, drive, if that is easier too, okay? Again, pregnancy, postpartum, you can do this from the chair, bench, or couch as well, okay? We're doing that plank hold, let's go. Weight is in your hands. It's not back here in your feet. Lock it in up here. Gaze is in front of your hands, not back at your feet. I promise they are not running away from you, all right? You're doing great. Stay here. Fight for me right now. You're doing awesome. We just go back to the top one final time, okay? You have all 10, one final time, okay? Full body, ready, let's go. Guess what? You are inside your last 5 minutes. Inside your last 5 minutes. I need you here, all right? Make sure you're not holding your breath. Engage, embrace your core before you ever lift, okay? So big inhale, engage your pelvic floor too. Let it prepare for the work you're about to make it do, okay? Leg drops, let's go. Control the move. When your low back starts to come up, pull those legs up. Nice and controlled. Challenge yourself each time to see if you can go just a little bit lower each and every time, okay? Russian twist coming up. Ready? Let's go. Pregnancy, you're here where you're doing those fall outs. All right, you're doing great. You have those toe taps coming up, okay? Breathe, never hold your breath, especially with core work, okay? Get ready for these toe taps. There we go. There we go. Now remember, mod, you can be back here, focusing on this. If that's too easy, opposite arm, opposite. In pregnancy, you're down on the ground, you're either marching it out or you're doing a leg lift, tapping it with the opposite hand, okay? After this, side plank twist. Get ready. Let's go. You're doing great. After this move, you are officially down to 2.5 minutes, okay? You're doing great. Breathe. Take your time. It's okay to take your time. It's okay to mod. I want you to know that. A lot of people think modifying means that they're weak. It doesn't. It means you're working on becoming stronger. Plank oblique, let's go. It means that your muscles are learning this move, right? They're not only just learning this move, they're learning the form of it. They're trying to progress in a foundational sense to get stronger, okay? That's why I talk through form a lot. Form is so important and so essential. And some people feel like, well, no, form's just form. It's obvious how you do it, but there's certain ways that you mechanically have to move. Other side for the plank, let's go. Right here, twist it out. For a lot of your foundational movements that you do every single day, that's what a lot of our exercises are based off of. Those are a lot of the base forms for everything that we do, okay? And so it's important that you do work on form because that impacts your movement outside of a workout. If your form's off, guess what? That means you're working different muscles than you should be in that exercise, which means you're not getting the most out of that move. Plank shins, let's go. That's why I know it's probably annoying that I talk a lot, but I want you to make sure that you're getting the right work out of the move so that you see the results and progress that you want. All right, and not only that, but I don't want you to be putting yourself at risk for any injury, and that's gonna happen if you have improper form, okay? Bear twist, let's go. Especially if you're a postpartum mama, doing improper form will negatively impact that pelvic floor that just took a hit from pregnancy. And it's also gonna negatively impact any diastasis recti that you may have. Not only that, but having improper form, regardless of whether you're pregnant or postpartum, will actually impact, here we go, plank hold, last move, all right? Will negatively impact your form, which can create pelvic floor issues. It can create diastasis recti, okay? Guess what? You are inside 15 seconds. You're here. You're here. You're stronger than this move, mama. Yes, you are. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. You're not here. You're mod or you're full, but tell yourself you've got this. Don't focus on it. Let's go. Ready? Ready? Woo! Good job, mama. Okay. This is a burner, so there's no cool down. Okay, cool down before you sit down. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for pushing yourself, for challenging yourself. This is so hot in here. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for fidgeting with the shirt so much. But thank you for being here, for working hard. And I hope to see you right back here for our workout on Friday, okay? We're gonna nail these arms and our glutes. So come back, okay? Other than that, I hope you have a great day, night, week, weekend, whenever it is for you, and I will see you very soon.